Oh, right now we're coming back in. If um um last time we are not gonna be needing to really grind at this point as and Wayne still needs his royal protector, so we still need to do Sage Isle though, so we can grind there. So that's we'll on to. Let's see what will be our exact. Well, okay. Hey, well, we can take our pick of. Let's see. Okay. Hey, well, okay. Hey, that means we're gonna need to take this temple over here to Iridia. Yeah, then from Iridia we need to go to Draconia. Yes, that's what we're gonna be needing. Okay, so that's well what we got going on there. And something I have seen with a little stick here with one of these unscientific holes is not surprised. Is that at the what you prefer between in Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest at the 8/16 era, so we're talking the first six FFs against the first six Dekus, and obviously, not surprised by this, FF is way out in front. Of course, haven't played Deku 2. Never had the chance to play Deku 5, so obviously by default would take FF2 and 5 still just because us. But then FF1 against DQ1 would take FF. So overall would take FF over DQ when it comes to the first six. FF1 against DQ1 going to take FF1. And because I've never played DQ2, obviously taken FF2 though. FF3 against DQ3, obviously gotta take DQ3 though. Hell, FF3 against DQ3, DQ3, FF4 against DQ4, That's a push. 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 And then FF6 against DQ6, which never finished. DQ6 free, although did spend a good deal of time on DQ6. Great tile. But we'll talk in FF6, which is what HBM will take. Bill? Bill's being. We don't need. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Just now remember, we're gonna need to get a lot heal soul. Good thing remembered that just now. Also, what's gonna be going to a Quarker, but. Gonna make a little side turn with some other takes here. Just with other people. They'll have one that loves DQ 3, 4, 5, and 6. One or two or off, which they all. They also love FF5. They like 4 and 6, but never loved them. Like the majority. They don't care for 3. 2 takes remakes to be playable, which can understand that. And 1's worth even with remix. Makes. And then with the next one, they're going to take FF1, DQ2, DQ3, FF4, DQ5, and FF6, so they'll split. Hey. So with the next one, that we push on FF1 and DQ1. They'll take in FF2, FF3, DQ4, FF5, and DQ6. And that will give it the edge to DQ because of 4 and 6. And then he'll, of course, still taking FF1, DQ2. They'll totally take a DQ3, FF4, DQ5, and FF6. And they'll pretty split. Then with the next one, they're taking DQ 1, 2, 3 and FF 4, 5, 6, and that'll resync. DQ 1, more simple, but FF1 doesn't have isn't that much more fun. Yes, there's a little more going. They'll take a DQ 2, but it's a shame because FF2 was so ambitious for the time and have never had the chance to play OG FF2, do you mind? DQ3, yeah. Personally, didn't really care for FF3 that much. FF4, which was the breakout FF, FF5. Of course, can't come out with DQ5. I know people love DQ5 to death, but have never had the chance to play DQ5, so can't comment though. FF6 takes the edge over DQ6. The next one's got FF1, DQ2 and 3, FF4. FF5 and DQ5 is a tie, it's a push, and then FF6. And then they tack on a few extra. They'll take in FF7 over DQ7, DQ8, and FF9. So based on this, have to date never played DQ7 or FF9, so got FF7 simply by default though. Well, DQ9 as well. Didn't do much of FF8. Wasn't impressed. And we'll talk at DQ8. So, yeah. Okay. Hey, next was they'll take a DQ1, DQ2. Damn. Okay. With this one, they'll take in DQ1 through 4. No. Entry 5 is a coin flip, and they'll take an FF6. The calls FF with the next one FF1, DQ2, FF3, DQ4 and 5, and FF6. The next one is entirely FF. Next ones, they got FF1 and 6, 2 through 5 as DQ. Let's see. With the next one, FF1, DQ 2 through 5, FF6, X, and then FF7, DQ8, FF9, 9, FF10, and let's not talk DQ10 here with HBO. And same with DQ11 because have no desire to do FF11. And there we go, that's where we need to go. And with the next one, they go on a little bit. With entry 1, which we'll agree on both FF and DQ1 aging pretty bad. And the FF1's fun, DQ1's a grind-a-thon. that's an agree. FF2 DQ2 the bullshit, but FF2's ambitious shit. While DQ2 doesn't add anything. We'll take FF2. Paul shall disagree, but okay, B. And then with FF3 and DQ3, which will admit, both FF3 and DQ3 will be full styles in their respective series to feature a job system. Obviously gonna take DQ3, it's not even close. FF3 was just never was impressed with it. And then highly partial to DQ3. And then with entry 4, will admit that FF4 did leave the bigger walls of the two. But with FF4 and DQ4, no one's gonna make HBM decide on that one. And then FF5 have only done the Pixel remaster. Pretty damn good time, not gonna lie though. Well, and they like DQ6, but it's been a long time though, and we'll talk at FF6, so yeah. What the problem is that FF has lower lows but higher highs, while DQ has been the more consistent series. These and so on. Goes. Other will agree with this. Mean there was no the overall no bad mainline DQ entry. Agree. While FF does have ups and downs, and definitely know a lot of people don't kill for 2. FF2 that is. It's guess may just have to somehow check out old GFF2. Don't know how, but I've never done the GBA version of FF2 and think may have briefly touched portions of the PS1, but don't really remember. Of course, next one here. They'll take a classic FF over classic DQ. Although they still love classic DQ though. Which classic FF against classic DQ. We'll certainly do find that to be more of a coin flip, depending on what number we're talking. And the model DQ build, the model FF. Oh yes, on that. Although with this one, because next one's close. They don't find 2 or 3 good. 5 or 6 are superior games to anything. To any of the first 6 DQs. Yeah, DQ's more consistent, but because FF has higher highs, they'll give it the edge to FF, which honestly, fair point. Point. And we're gonna need to make a little pit stop to Iridia real quick. Okay. The next one they'll take in FF1, and they'll take in FF1, 3, 4, and 6, and then we push on 2 and 5. They love all 12, but Deku Fight's the only one they found that's as good as the FF Counterpart novel, which is, and then with Entry 2, they don't go full. And for them, FF4 is just our DQ full. The next one just doesn't really count for DQ much. And they only liked 8 and 11. Outside of the first one being the bitch mode. Oh yeah, of course I can't go on too much. Okay. I know this is a new poll, but okay, no, this is earlier in the year. Least favorite character from Ladia. This one, and how can they're gonna go with Builder being HBN's least favorite character. Leo is second. And is the one wound up like it the least. Although you find Melda okay. They kinda like Leo a little bit. They do like rap. Really like Liante. Hey. Love Gowan Sue. Who Fia Justin say. Don't know who would have top 3. They do love Gadwin though, in all honesty. So guess gonna have to give that for a little time. I have not looked at the results of this yet, but this is interesting. And so what little Kamui may take here, which is 1 continue Cold Steel 2, 2 continue Volcron Morbius, so that's 2 titles have touched. 3 is Soul Silent Hill 2 Remake, continue FF7 Rebirth, Soul Dark Alliance, continue Straight Show Paradise, continue Soul Should Defy False, continue Soul Fairy 7, Soul Persona 3 Reload, or Author. And yay! Thank ya. That baby goes to Mew. Okay, now we can go to Aquatica now. So out of this is Absolute Cold Steel 2, Absolute Monocorn Morbius, not into Silent Hill. Hell, nothing against the series, not into Hole. Have no interest in Rebirth. Not interested in Dark Alliance. Haven't sold Stracials of Paradise. Nice. Haven't sold Inferi 7, if even half it. And then have finished Souls of Divine Force and Persona 3 Reload. So the HP intake here would be still Persona 3 Reload. Is the HP intake, and not surprised, continue Rebirth. That's kind of like HPMS, it seems. So yeah, I got so many titles. Titles keep getting sidetracked on while offline. Like Blue Reflection Second Light. Right? Oinaki, need to get back to those two. Oinaki and Blue Reflection Second Light. Right? And yeah, haven't been putting much time on Honkai, which is on left field and not even trying to bother with the gotcha end of things. Like, nope. And now we're on to Sage Isle now. Nope. Okay. Yeah. I think, folks, still gotta do this one more time. We've gone through this with Adon, Elwin, and now Chris. And we still got Sean to do. Who? Although once managed to finish off Sean, will be finally free of Phantasy Star 3. Although we'll kind of miss Phantasy Star 3 a little. And have not, and haven't had a hold timetable on when we're going to be doing Phantasy Star 2 or 4 yet. Well, which we'll see whenever that does happen. They are doing the first hallway to the right, so we can drop down for the Royal Sword, which Chris won't be using for very long. Okay, so I want to go left to the left side, back to the right side, then back to the left. That's just a waste of time. Time. We're gonna be playing this. Interesting, because this is wild HPM territory here. your top DQ tile. And of course, as has been stated previously, take a DQ 3. See? And with auto takes they'll take an 11, although they do love 8 as well. Now, 3, 8. And up to this point, this one has not played 3. But besides, not counting 3, they'll take it 5 as number 1. Second will be a coin flip between 8 and 11. And Phils have not played 2, 5, or 7. And personally, me, this one is taking 5. And this one's taking 5. Thank you, that takes care of a little goals. Personally would recommend grabbing the Wakil Sword Immune Wall and save the Silent Shot for last out of the 3. Since you're gonna need to pick up a world DLC child anyway, okay? And it saves you trips. Then back to this one. They love 5, obviously. They love, they also love 9 as well. Which they have 9 just above 3. But for whatever reason, they just can't complete 8. Which is a big shame. And the next one has 5, 8, and 11. And the next one goes on like Knights along their top tiles, period. The next one is taking 11, which they've only done 8 and 11. And they have D211 as the top 5 JRPG for them, which is nuts given that they felt nothing will be able to match anything for the PS1 SNES seller. And the next one's done 1, 2, 3, 8, 9 Muscle Shulker and Muscle Shulker 1 and 2. Out of those, this one's taken 8. And the first DQ title was 9. They done 1 through the first 3 more recently. Okay. And there'll be an overall have done on the mainline series these 1 through 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, along with both BQ heroes and a bit of Builders, one which should get back to. And why I mentioned that is this one has Builders 2, next one has 8 and 7. The next one of what they have played 11. Next one is taking DQ 4, which is also pretty fucking awesome. And maybe should get around. And then those 3 is on the Game Boy Color as well. Hell. And maybe should get back to DQ Bills at some point. Also, you're putting weapons on enough. All legendary weapons have been gathered for the first time in 1,000 years. Yippee! The next one's only done 11. Next one's 9. And then this one's got 2. For the main line is the Kills King, which is DQ 8. And on the side series, Kills 2. Ooh. 5, 9, or 11, which they can decide, followed by DQ 6, and someone else is the same on DQ 6. I did forget a heal, damn it. Next one is taking the OG DQ 7, which is on the PS1, which they were impressed with the DQ 7 remakes changes. Okay, one from you, and yeah, let's put Wes on. Wes are real good. Next one's 5. 5 also like full. They could not get into 11. Next one, guess they'll take an 8. They enjoy 11, but the last turn was real for them. 5, 11, 8. 8 for the next one, but that will be the whole series. And then the next one's taking full, DQ 8. And because I had someone asking, like, should they start with DQ 11? And personally, the HBM Hill would say, fucking forward. Boy. And then, at least from what I have played, at least on just the mainline DQs have played, they do obviously have the first ones, the Royals, because I have to consider that DQ1 originally came out way back in '86, and it's pretty archaic by today's standards. Else gets damn. Yeah, DQ1's almost 4 years old, so yeah, DQ1 was pretty primitive by today's standards, but back in '86, DQ1 was pretty revolutionary for its era. Because, well, you can name your character, and depending on how you name your character will affect your stat build a little. Hell, Okay. Yeah, so far it's a at the first comment so far that is little variable says have one who did not like rap much, which kind of get it because rap is a little maybe abrasive against these because of his personality. Okay, well, guess this is the first time seeing anything about Demon School, which is coming up. Now it's September 2025. I guess based on the description, guess it's a school-like tactics RPG with a touch of Persona, SMT, and Italian whole cinema of all things. Okay, guess maybe gonna have to take a look at that. Alright. Interesting. Guess gonna have to take a look into that, maybe. I guess this Demon School does sound kind of cool. No? Okay. Okay, so let's see what we get. Okay, this will take us to okay. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now we're gonna have to go to a way at the Virginia. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Coming along kind of quick. Okay, so we can help this shite up. Okay, it won't be much grinding as of yet. I haven't even checked how much money we have on hand. And so let's see. Right? Okay. Color Plan, okay, Collection Volume 1, huh? Okay, guess this got what? This is another shoot-up collection, huh? Okay, guess in this Total Plan Arcade Collection Volume 1 has Tiger Heli, Flying Shark, Twin Cobra, Fire Shark, Outside Fixie, Dogion, and Bakugan, and the only one I've even played is Bakugan. Why don't you die? I'm way back into the Villa Hill talks. Yay, always good. See, Heltic and Hexen. That might be a pass. Pass. See? And, okay, no one's poisoned. Okay. Yeah, I guess we, could just hold out till we get a fridge. Yeah. Yeah, so... Okay. Okay. Just looking a little bit of other stuff. Like Castlevania Dominus Collection. Okay. Okay. Hey. Hey, with this Dominus Collection, I have Dawn Sorrow, Culture of Ruin, Order of Eclation, Haunted Castle Revisit. And really have not touched Castlevania early enough. Really over the years, which is a bit surprising. Again. Although there's also, I don't know when this will happen at this point in time, but could always do the California collection here, so can really throw down some old school TMNT, which yeah, do have the old stuff, the TMNT trilogy of the NES, Hyperstone Heist box of the Genesis. This, and Tales of Time and the trilogy of the NES are just loose and which you have a few of the more mild ones, but haven't sold any of them. Near. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, 67,000. So we're kind of good on that. So. Okay. Hey. And then like. They do have the short use of the 3 trails with fish. Don't they have don't they have fluence in my hand? But definitely do have the short use and trails with fish as well as the California collection. Man, that stuff did definitely go off on for back in the day. Hey? Just have a little idea, you know? Just trying to find some options. Okay, just gonna get this Royal Protector for win real quick. Next. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. Oh yeah, do get that honey bowl we could get with. Okay. That Latoya crown. I'm just gonna drop all the unwanted stuff to Wyatt though. Okay. Oh man, she's filled up. Okay. Okay, well. Okay, well, this will be some extra cash. Do 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 do. Get rid of that false cannon. Yeah, we're gonna be kind of good on money, to say the very least. Okay, that's why we did not need to do any money grinding. Because Seashire would take care of the money grind for us. There we go. Up the it'll be almost in my stock. Whoops, went to the wrong town, but that's no big deal. We can just fly though. Well, so that's what we get going on. Wait. Okay, and something I haven't done in a long time is, in a while, is Streets of Rage 4, which was a good time. Okay, and now everyone else has their armor. Well, let's see what we can do on our Mew real quick. Okay. We will need that potato for win. Okay. That's a beefy bomb, though. Okay, let's stitch that real quick. Okay, that will take care of that now, and now we can power up everything now. So yay. Okay, so on to Sky Haven officially. Right, round 2 here on round 2 of Sky Haven. Always a good time to come here. You know, and wherever you get here on Sky Haven, you know, you're in a game. And it just shows the kind of capabilities that the old sound chip, the Genesis / Mega Drive was capable of, Phil. You know, and while Phantasy Star 3 could have been a better game, but you find the soundtrack is pretty lit. And for what have played, hey, let's say okay. Japan. Hello. Bam. I think would it's a I would say, at least from what do remember playing, they are the old Sega Genesis. If did have to take any one soundtrack from the Genesis era, it would be Shining Force 1. Although the soundtrack to Shining Force 2 is pretty solid too. Although it's not much, there was also World Rush 3. It's been ages since I've done World Rush 2. Movement League Hockey. Was never big on the song stuff though. It was obviously more the Mario type from back in the day. And they may have briefly played sort of Vermilion from back in the day, although what don't think would really bother until May or Slail. But King Chameleon, pretty good time. time. And one was, from what I do remember, is that Alex Kidd was originally, do remember this correctly, Alex Kidd was scheduled to be Sega's original mascot until Sonic would come along. And the intro to the first Streets of Rage is straight fire. With that intro screen from, and we're talking like early 90s here. Yeah, Streets of Rage was 91. And something just never really got into really was Comic Zone. It's hard to see 22-year-old ex-cops, that's a little weird. I also can't forget Golden Axe as well, at least the OG trilogy. Yeah, of course, Streets of Rage is known as Battle North over in Japan, and I've done a little bit of Auto Beast as well. And when you don't find that out, and do have treasure. And something else do have on the Genesis is Little Bit Supersonic and Little Alpha. And I did do both Elvis 1 and Elvis Supersonic, but that was on the Super Nintendo. I definitely preferred Elvis Supersonic, just overall clean. Although I haven't done a lot of Streets of Rage, and definitely partial to Blaze personally. Hey, nothing against the two guys. Nice. And that is something I have given some thought to as well. Which never done a lot of beat 'em ups, and do remember going down on a bit of Final Fight from back in the day. And just feel like doing a little optional gliding. And see, and we don't really need the money. Man, when Nero 50 Lyles 47. Okay, over. Okay. I just do feel like running a little. Right. Yeah, I do feel like doing a little glide up before Dark Falls round 3. Yeah, these guys want to be a jerk to Chris and all. But it's okay. Oh man, don't forget he'll Chris again. But, okay. A good thing we came prepared with the food twice. Ice and yeah, I always do like the odd glitch. Oh, 3. Like what we did over with Dawn doing the nade glitch. And we do got one here on Lake to the Pass with the Death Mountain Descent. Glitch, which will allow you to explore all of Dark World without obtaining the third pin. The Master Soul, all being a garden. First off, you need to get the Moon Pearl on off Death Mountain out of the Tower of Power. That will be necessary unless you want to stay at the point. After getting the Moon Pearl, wait, Steve, and now go to the teleportal just outside of the Tower of Hell. Go to the Dark World, hold down the cliff, make your way over to the white. Go to where the Boardfish used to be at the Light World. And now you have to get under the top statue as far as the wall and statues you can get, middle to Light World, and now for the tough part, you gotta move 1 pixel to the right, and it's exactly 1 pixel, no more or less. Don't do it right, you have to solve over. Now, since you've moved, wait until you did teleport to the Dark World. It should be 1 pixel closer to the ledge, and now just don't move. So do not move under any circumstance. Now back to the Light World. Now, gotta go back to the right a bit till you stop by the bridge post, and then wait until you start flashing. Hold out the B till your soul charge yourself while still facing white. Now, slowly inch your way back to the sparkly teleport, which is back to the Dark World, which if you don't do this slow enough, the trick will obviously work, and so on and so forth. And then yeah, there's the hook shot, invisibility. The Lost Worlds with the Dark World enemies. There's the chicken laying Rico. And then, yeah, happen all of the quiz to the hand room. And then, of course, get the Officialberry Cape early secret. Of course, there's a 3 gold and 3 green potion. And not interested in full souls because I've never done that. So let's see. The 255 of anything glitch, 255 of any weapon possessor. Now some FF full cheats here, by the way. Get 3 Berserk, no access to any fight. And then it goes first off, you gotta take off any armor with it that blocks Berserk, like the weapon helmet or the crystal armor possessor. And then it goes first off. That's step 1. Step 2, equip the official sold on Kane Olsessor's Bell Platoon and equip. Yep. The official sold. Well, there goes Kill. Well, that's what I get for not healing. Okay. Hey, yeah, this is why you don't give for healing. Think. 2 shots. Back to the official. Step 3, get in and fight. For whoever you want, Cecil Kane as an example. Gotta watch that ATB gauge. Page. Damn. Well, this is what I get for healing. Okay, definitely want a little more HP on everyone. Watch the ATB. Need to fill up just as Kane attacks. Once it happens, Kane's personal science will be copied to said character, and they will be pursued. Helped. Yay. A 5 win. Unequip Kane's official. Equip any weapon you want on Kane. At the restore, anytime Kane's ATB gauge fills up alongside A1, they will be put in Berserk stats, unless they're wearing a weapon. The nose in loyal versions of FF Full do believe. How to get easy well accounts is if you use the silent I am, you will automatically get the wellest account of in the current area. Yeah. And damn it, killer misses again, and oh yeah, this is kind of whole, especially when we'll kind of try to power up killer just a bit. It's gonna be time consuming. Okay, one try fail. Another try fail, okay. And then this one, have known about, is 3 self-summons for week. Now those 2 ways you can do this. The second one, they know, either don't know or levels, but way on the bottom position in your party, for the Wii Official Console functions, which that's why they know about that. And the other one, which they know about, which is for the SNES version of FF4, put the self-summon in the top white slot of where your summon list. And it's a free summon, but you will still need the necessary MP, which is like 25 MP minimum. The item duplication, and you can do in both the SNES and PS1 versions. And you can only get weapons, balls, or shields like this. To do this, you have to go down into your inventory, right? Pick an empty slot, go up to said character, which we're gonna use as an example. So let's say, hey, this is the key one here. Go down to the bottom of your inventory, take an empty slot, go up to the very top to say characters, those equipment, which will be either hand, and unequip, F, and either win the fight or run away, and then get back to the overworld main screen, and then re-equip said things. Let's say you need some money. They go down to the farm and say unequip, let's say Cecil Silver Shield. Build as an example. Unequip the Silver Shield. Build either win or run. And then when you re-equip, you're going to see a 2. And it's a pretty cheap way to get Excaliburs to throw. You know? Knowing the Excalibur is the second strongest throw for Ash. And yes, there was also the Peninsula Power in FF4 as well. The Peninsula of Power in FF4 is north of Mount Ordeals. And now, in that peninsula north of Mount Ordeals, you face enemies from the mythical Troya. Oh yeah. And then there's the Psycho Emerald Lich. And for this, which will take advantage of Emerald's oil hide property when he's down in crit status. So, step 1, Basilic Emerald. Step 2, take him down to critical status, which the perfect way is to nail, which will put you down to single digit health. And then he should hide in his next available turn, but he keeps his berserk stacks. And then when he reappears, and then he'll just attack. But he will still be concealed hit. But that will mean he'll always attack and will never be targeted, even by spells that should hit the entire opponent, as long as one other person is alive. And he can't hide if he's the only living character. No? And then and skip the Sealed Cave, which is for the SNES and PS1 versions. Do you think? You can skip the entire Sealed Cave sequence and get to Crystal early. See. So, as soon as Radio rejoins, and you have full control of everybody out of battle, cast War. You're gonna be in a crystal chamber with the crystal on the pedestal. Now take it. And then all you have to do is have Rhea cast War. You know, so one level and Lou, you'll be down short. You'll be down a minute, boy. Well, okay. Okay, and then the soft glitches is this and of course you can combine stop with a paralyze, which will be indefinite paralysis. Stop with sleep is the same, but indefinite sleep. Stop with gradual petrify, which will fend off the stone status. And stop with regen, which will make the regen status permanent until KO'd. So yeah, it's just some cool stuff here, and let's see what. See? And with the 0 HP glitch, as well, a character will have 0 HP but will still remain alive according to the game, and therefore be invulnerable, as KO targets can't be targeted or harmed. This will last until said character is healed by some sort of means. The easiest way to do this, the easiest way to get this 0 HP glitch, is using Doom and is using the Doom and Jump. When said character afflicted by Doom has access to jump, have him jump as the Doom count near 0. If the count hits 0 while the character is at the L, and after that point, but before the execution of jump is executed, then the character will be invulnerable. Option 2 requires the zombie and petrified statuses occurs. When a party member is zombified, they should then be petrified. Then you kill the zombification through a holy wall, and the petrification kill will be a desired means. That will also make the glitch happen. That was the L-ship glitch. Another game glitch, huh? Let's have a look at this. Okay. Something that's only possible on the early Colts. So we're talking early SNES copies of FF6 have Gal and Whelm in the same point. Which you need Gal, Whelm. Once you have Gal and Whelm in the same point, go to the field. Have Gal jump on a opponent. Fight till he comes back. But before he does his little speech, have Whelm sketch him. If the game is glitchable, there was a chance to switch up those fights and own many items add to inventory. And as an example, it will be 255 magic boxes and 255 ammo weapons. That's something that could happen. And something that's only a possible, in the little bit of a little tangent here. In the Super Nintendo, in the SNES and PS1 versions of FF6, the Vanish Doom trick can be used to kill intentional on Triangle Island in the world of balance. And that's the little mini tangent, though. As that's relevant as we're going to the GBA version of FF6. Well, the just mentioned Vanish Doom trick on the intentional does not work on the GBA version. But there's another way. You can take out intentional easy. So, move around Triangle Island until you find intentional. Once in the battle, cast Confuse who's on the character you want, which is, it could be anyone, and then wait until your character gets hit with the Kafoo spell. While the Kafoo spell is cast, quickly go to the item menu and select the smoke bomb. Due to a glitch in the GBA version, and the character, the Kafoo's character, will use the smoke bomb item on Natasha, which will kill him, but Natasha will count with me. And you can use this glitch to quickly get 10 AP for everyone. And 10 AP is the most you can get in any battle in FF6. And that's how you can get it mastered really quick. So both could switch means claws around. And so they're gonna put the name claw on means left. As shown here with the name first. It means he's got half health. Okay. And now for another FF6 glitch. We have been in more ambushes, which sucks. Okay, well, there's a timer running in the background. Like when Sid needs fish, and this is all the world of ruin. The timer will be saved when saving. But there was a glitch involving when the timer is loaded. The timer will load with the save file selected before the save file is confirmed. And that can be used to load the timer to other save files. Select the file with the timer, cancel out, then select another file to confirm. And then, if the timer does not cause a cutscene, then at the exact moment that occurs, the player will be able to move onto files tagged as quote-unquote events, just that they usually can be done. And another example of it is like the guy going to the basement in the goal. If you use the glitch to go past him to the basement, then when you exit the goal, you will be in the world of ruin, skipping most of the game. In other cases, when you sleep in the tent, then there's an event tile immediately below the tent that will take you to the point of the game where the floating coordinate emerges. Neat. Yeah, I do like some glitches here and there. And then of course the double MP with Runic, so this is Celis only heal. Equip Celis with a kill shield, which if she absorbs with Runic, a spell the shield will make her weak against. She'll get double MP. Another such one, which no, have done this with Wexel before. No, this particular the for easy victory, which you can take out and think it's possible to get the Super Nintendo as well as PS1. The more think about it, yeah, it's possible in both the SNES and PS1 versions of FF6. Cast Vanish on an enemy, make him invisible, and then cast Exile or Death for a quick kill. And it even works on most bosses. I guess the one I was thinking of is involving Wexel Heal. There was a glitch involving a G not target points that come with them. Wexel will possess someone for a time till he kills them. In that time, you can take out the G not talks and you will automatically win. But you will not get any rewards for the fight. Something I have known for ages is that the evade states that in FF and with the evade glitch, which is in the SNES version, the evade percentage that is for doesn't work. As all algorithms use the end block to calculate evasion, dodging and blocking. The end block is meant for mashing evade, but it also works for physical. Do remember why not everyone can do this. Not everyone can reach 128% end block. Okay. Okay, everyone's good. Okay. Now it's for this 120 imp lock. Lock. Teller, Lock, Echo, Celis, Shadow Realm, and Mog. Those characters can reach 128 imp lock. Any higher is irrelevant. I mean, if you have, like, say, 130% imp lock, the extra 2% don't matter. It's gotta be 128 imp lock. So, Teller, Lock, Echo, and Celis. Those four can naturally reach 128 imp lock. Shadow, Realm, and Mog, those three can get it if they have a Metal Award. Gao could reach it if he could equip the Metal Award, but Gao can't. So back to Teller, Lock, Echo, Celis, Shadow, Realm, and Mog. How can P7 get it? So let's see. For Teller, Lock, Echo, and Celis. This. So for Teller, Lock, Echo, and Celis, they will need the Lightbringer, which is the Illuminati OG, the Paladin Shield, a Green Beret, Full Armor, Braille Beads, and the Selfos Cloak. So, of course, for a little extra, Lock can break a benchmark on evasion, but not imp lock. So he really can't take advantage of it. Celis breaks one on imp lock, but she don't have enough evade anyway, as she's forced to use 2 relic slots anyway. At this particular setup, we'll give 130 for both evasion and magic evade. Aid, and then of course getting okay, now for Realm and Mog. Lightbringer, Paladin Shield, Green Beret, Full Armor, Braille Beads, and the Metal Award is needed for Realm and Mog. And Realm can use the Carrier Hood instead of the Green Beret, which has 10 more imp block, while still giving it Fade. But giving it Fade is what the Braille Beast is covering. Doesn't matter. The set grants 120 for both Realm and Mog. And it says both have 8% bait and base for both the base stats. It's good enough. And last but not least, we have Shadow here on. That's gonna hit on Shadow's Unique. So let's get down on this. For Shadow, Lightbringer is the same spiel. Lightbringer, Paladin Shield, Green Beret, Full Armor. He needs the Metal Award, and then there's his second accessory. is open. That makes Shadow unique because Shadow's unique in the sense it's that Shadow is the only character in FF6 to get 128 on both the face stats while still having a free slot. Give him extra flexibility that no one else gets because Shadow's unique because of its insane 28% base effect, which breaks 3 benchmarks, thus making the frail beats unnecessary. Hey, so that's a little thing though. Okay, mantra. A boost which requires saving, which he needs the mantra blitz. It's and then you gotta put in the mantra blitz input, and then ASAP have someone confuse saving to keep the situation controlled. It would, under normal circumstances, be intended to heal the full rather than the boy because he's confused. But due to pole coin, it will actually deal damage to the foes. Most importantly, if there's only one foe, they'll do 65,535 damage, which is the cap. Although Shodan's 99.99. Although the one fall is caused by, which causes a division by 0, which forces max damage. Okay, so that is some cool shite. Okay. I'm okay. Okay. This is 15. Yeah, I'm okay. Don't want to go too crazy on this. That was a negative. Negative. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, so yeah. Okay. But what we all plan on doing is we're gonna be going after Dogfalls now, but we're gonna crash first. Well, they'll never really put time on Chrono Trigger. Oh, you know, then haven't put that much time on Earthbound either. So not gonna really dive in, Bill. Let's see. Well, get rid of that. We'll try and make fail. Just gonna drop all these ice, which we don't need. Okay, no one's got ice, so... Okay. Ace 2. Off to the item shop now. Well, let's see what we can find. Let's see, we have plenty of room for some tries. Okay. Really not gonna mess around here. You know, really make it's not like we're hunting for money exactly. These two, just gonna give everybody like 2 tries, which is full health. Health, and that'll drop us to just under 170,000, so yeah, that will be that. Righty, now Simon crash at the end. And we'll still have to get to Terminus. Well, wasn't expected that little blip to happen, so okay, was not expecting a little blip doing this. So okay, now we're back in business again. So yeah, well, off to the end. And to see a Dolphos has come up as for the little time. And that's, well, we're gonna be giving Dolphos a little still talky to say the least. So let's see what we got crackin' lacking. And let's have fun. White to the shoot now. Oh, White. Hey, get back here. We can't pass, White. Come on. Yeah, this lady's out fucking way, god damn it. Wait. Right, we're gonna get that old white. Yeah, with these defensive type enemies, it's as if they'll give it the feel, kind of. Okay. Well, why we should have went left? Left? White. Yes, these guys give no money whatsoever. So let's keep on trucking. Once I want to learn us all another wall, but we need ways to bring satellite back, which is our grandpa. And that's exactly what the old fool did. Okay, hopefully we can try to save our TP as much as we possibly can. And wait, that is a little money at least. Okay, that was Kilo 8 to 51. So yeah, this is gonna be a little tight here on TP. I always found these guys attack animation a little real, to say the least. He's give it the finger flip. Yay. These dumb ambushes can shove up right up the old candy ass. We went a little slow though. Chris went before this guy, but wasn't enough to take him out, sadly. But that's all good. Okay, everyone besides me's down health are really trying to save TP as much as possible. Yes, we're gonna need this TP. Okay, like the passageway between the dome wells of at least a 3. But your dad and grandpa opened them up again, and they passageway even once more. Man. Gotta love these damn ambushes, especially here in LeShoe where it's not very nice. Well, that's why we can prevail with trimates. it's just in case. This pimple's in the way too, so get out of our way, woman! Yeah, I guess all she's really hating a seal. But anyway, is Lawsuit doesn't want Chris to win, damn it. But Chris will be prevailing at the end, to say the least. Hey, dude. Dog false race your doom. How about we put our foot in your ass, man? Here we go again. And it seems like we'll kind of close of sorts. Well, that wasn't enough, sadly, but Killer's gonna get 3 kills, thankfully. And so, yeah. Wait. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay. And this is well, the Ein, well, is one of the Niles here on the third gen because there's no few heroes available. You know, because in Niles, well, you're gonna have 3 or 4 heroes. And I do feel like Chris is probably the host, as only Mew and Fire have healing attacks. Okay. Hey, dude. Done everything. And that's why we're trying to white all the ones we have done, Bob. Hey, finally a preemptive fault. It's about damn time. And that is kind of good. Bye-bye, Lee. Do like these punishable guys. Nice, and what good spawning at this point anyway, so... okay, we're off to Willikeel and Dogfalls for the build of full times. And of course, we gotta eat some AoE. Hey, thanks a bunch, ONG. It's all handy day. Hey? Oh, wait. Something else I've seen lately is what's up with Sony focusing more on like wide surface type stuff, memory serves correctly. Not fun. Okay. Hey, that we stocked off on some Trimates. So this is gonna be quite fun. Hmm. 264 ain't enough. Oop. Okay, Kara cleans up. Right now, let's see. Yay. Now the ONG's evening out a bit now, which is good. Which is what we want to see. Okay. Now for the long descent. Okay. And not gonna really worry about the chests. Okay, doing fine on health for now. Okay, now for these unnecessarily long hallways. These, which are never any fun. Okay, with some good old Breath of Fire glitches here. Oh yeah. Damn, okay, this is not good. Okay, hopefully we have enough juice. Okay, one did not know about with Breath of Fire. So by depositing all your money in the bank, to make sure someone in the party has an item worth more than the most expensive item at any store, or which try to trade said item for a cheaper one, and then when asked if the trade's I say no, you will then have $1,000,000 or nines. Nines? Not a lovely ambush. Okay. And then, of course, Charlie appearing in Breath of Fire, there's one didn't know about. And starting with the one did know of is the Chun-Li cameo. Which is wild and bleak. There's a boy who thinks he's a magician. And then when he asks you to put coins on the table, he'll make it disappear, agree to it, and then says, look behind you and say no twice, yes once. And then after that, you're going to be seeing Chun-Li practicing her lightning kicks. Yeah. And then for the one did not know of, is Chun-Li at the ending scene. If Ryu has the Vulcan sword equipped, in the final fight with Till, Chun-Li will appeal Dragon and during the A scene. Cool. So this is going to be really, really fun. And then something that is unique to the GBA version and of Breath of Fire. I'll use Acne. I guess Teal. When you feel with Acne, you get the good end. At the end of the good end, you get to see the interview with the end message. Wait about 15 seconds. And then the old Ryu for Breath of Fire 2 will appear to be continued, which is applying play Breath of Fire 2 on the GBA. And then okay, that was a course a secret to avoid finding fog in Dog Dragon's Woods Fault near the Trinity towns of Tonto and Tonto. No. Which is when you get to that point, talk to the old guy as you come with. Keep saying no. A bull will come in and take him out, so you don't have to fight Paul. Cool. Okay. Damn, almost 100 killer. And then while that was going on was, okay, the infinite battle loop, which do vaguely remember doing this once many years back. Heck, we went with in Obelisk, which is the final portion, and then when you get to Jade, he'll ask if you want to join his side. Answer yes, and then do nothing. And after a hot minute, Jay's gonna say he'll be bold, like for you to entertain him. Then you'll be entering some full spells. Else one at a time. After you see the end slide. And then you can do that as long as you want until you want to end the loop, which press any button while waiting until they change your mind. Alright, so that's kind of cool. Okay, new game cheat here. Go to new game, select the play file. I'll get to reuse naming screen. The 2 on control 2, press and hold AY, L, and O while you do step 3, which is on controller 1. Press the following code: up fold, right 2, down 8, left 1. The 2 fold, which is, yes. Okay, now to double fold if done on correct. If done correct, background will turn red. If not, cancel out and retry. And then number 5, it's put in the name DJ, a capital D, 2 lowercase e's, capital J, without any backspace. You mess up, the screen will turn blue, and you have to try again. And 6, confirm your name, screen will turn the normal blue. 7, say your thanks, and now You're going to be showing outside of scan and at level 29. There will be 5 useful trigger names from Street Fighter you can use for various modes. 6-1 Faye is recognized, but it's a glitched file that returns here to the file screen. And the Japanese version has the same sheet, but with different trigger names. And the Japanese names all from Street Fighter doesn't have a Faye equivalent though. It's not for Faye Assist, but can be answered, so it's inaccessible. Oh man, really need to heal Mew. Oh wait, that's good. 1 execution done. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, hit Quest faithfully. Those guys are worth a crap ton of money, though, tell you that. Oh, okay, now at this point, just gonna dump twice. Don't care about HP and don't want to take the chance on Quest. It's okay, nothing but okay, man. Okay, me's got a crap ton of dice, so hopefully Carol will be fine. Fine. That okay. Need to get. Oh wait. Okay, need to come down and heal. Okay. Hey. Hopefully that control will get taken out. And yes, the Kalidas have the second highest attack to only the Nationals. So yeah, okay. Okay. That means that just use one of those on himself and okay. Okay, well, there we go. Hopefully this will be the last fight, heal. Knock on wood, folks. Yeah, the voice a lot softer over the Kalidas. Relatively speak. Think. Why, come on, Lion. Hiya, take out that control, ma'am. Okay. Lion gets all done, so that's good. Oh, wait. Okay. Another Moodoo. Oh man. Well, we auto-shot this, so okay, so hopefully we can handle a few more fights. Now we need Killer to go, damn it. Come on, Killer. There we go. I don't know. Like, that sucks. Guess these fellas have 102 health. Okay, this will be the royal heal, so might as well give that a win. Okay. So we have to go a little north, so we have to do a few more fights with these chumps. Okay. Let's see, and just skip at the other stuff, which is Laconian stuff. Okay, not gonna go out with the Soul Mist anyway. Okay, now we'll have to go back up. Over 1. Up 1. And then white to dark full seal. Okay. Maybe this will be the last fight. Maybe. These two, let's see. Okay, and okay. One last fight. I think this may be the first time we've seen a whistle. Man, don't forget he'll quit, so can't quit. Yeah, it was about ready to heal too, damn it. Stu. Okay, there goes that dude. Okay, that little shit gets wiped. Okay, this was a little bumpy, but we made it. Okay, don't remember which does which, heal. You know? Okay. Okay. Don't. There we go. Don't remember which one healed up. Okay. Well, know what that means. It is officially showdown. And round 3 with the Dolphins. And now just imagine if the background was moving. Okay. Just be extra cautious. Get Jairus waiting. It'll be our world's a waste of time. So let's see. And we'll take whatever we can get out of Killers, so. Okay, that was what was doing the Jairus action out for. Was preparing for the Sioux. Okay, that is good. Now I'm gonna shift the guys over to the right hand. And okay, hey, 73 a killer. That's a big boy hill, right? Okay, no killers been getting picked on a bit. A5 would be enough to keep her alive. Okay, that white hand's almost taken out. Another good hit's gonna take out that white hand. Hey, the killer's definitely at the safe zone now. Finally. Damn, 70. That's like the highest I've seen yet. Funny double bell on killer. Okay. Yeah, don't want to risk me attacking though, so... Yeah, me and Lyle are gonna be pretty occupied. Okay, now those folks can do as once. 47 and Liar. Okay, let's just check it out. That white hand cell has not been taken out yet. There we go, fight him. Hey. Now it's time for ground and pound now. Also, well, almost there. Okay, that sets us up. Would have been nice if the Gyros would have went after the suicide before. Okay. I do feel like one Gyros won't be enough. And this is why White Hill. Hey yo. Yo said everyone outside of where was in potential kill range. And we're not gonna get that much off killer, but something's better than nothing. So we have roughly 100 a hit. So yeah, me and Lyle are gonna have enough juice to get through. Since we're doing roughly 700. Good. Well, more than that. Since Chris is doing about 470, Wynn's doing maybe 230, and whatever we get out of killer. So hoping for about 2-3 more rounds. Okay. 37, so that's always nice to see. Don't force us physical. No being used. Yes, Don't Force's left hand has the Gyros. This. Yeah, I gotta get a little frisky. He'll have me swing. Think. Damn, almost 500 off Chris. This. Nope, not enough. Okay, 49 was pretty low. 71 Liar though. Okay. Yeah, there was an off chance Killer could get wiped. Oh boy. Okay. Killer survives with 2 health. And that's why having me swing was whiskey heal. Okay. Okay. Hey, not quite. Oh, that's nice. Don't fall too physical, which saved Kill. Slew. Okay, quiz skill done. Done. 500, and that was not enough. Okay, maybe this round. This could be the last one. Let's see. Nope, not enough. And me went before Dark Force did, which is not good. 43 on win. Yeah, okay. Hey, feeling frisky again, so. Bam! A number 3, folks. Want to burn the sunfire? Not be this time, but I'm patient. Be back in 1,000 years and try again. To the crusade. Hey. Oh, white. Now all we got left now it's the Sean on well. Oh, white. Let these credits roll. No, and we've done Adon, we've done Elwin, now we have finished off Twist now. Elwin, we'll have to do this trick one last time, and that will officially finish off Phantasy Star 3. This will officially be a wrap, folks.